Hey guys, welcome to TPL TV. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. So today I am giving you guys a New Year's Eve look, a New Year's Eve situation, a New Year's Eve thing. First of all, get into my headband. It is giving rich auntie, comes to dinner and holidays, brings nobody any gifts, but looks like a gift herself. And I'm really liking my look. So today I am going to be showing you guys my go-to New Year's Eve makeup look. This is a simple look. I'm gonna be using some new products. I'm gonna be using some oldie but goodie products, but basically I'm gonna be showing you guys how to achieve the perfect New Year's Eve nighttime all drop type of look. And I'm gonna give you guys some outfit options, some looks to give, some places that you can get these looks. I'm basically gonna be your guide to looking like a snack on New Year's Day, okay? Before we get started, let me give you guys some tea on my bracelets. These bracelets are from Alex and Ani. I am wearing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of their bracelets. I am really loving these Alex and Ani bracelets right now. I'm gonna leave links to where you guys can purchase these bracelets in my description bar, so make sure you check that out. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is moisturize our face. So I'm gonna be using this moisturizing jet lag mask from Summer Fridays. This is one of my favorite masks. I use this as an overnight mask, but I also use it as a moisturizing primer. We always have to make sure that we are moisturized, especially in these cold winter seasons. We wanna make sure our skin is hydrated before we get into any makeup because it keeps our skin healthy and it acts as a good barrier and base between our skin and the foundation that we plan to use. I'm focusing this product in all of the places where I know that my skin is oily and most dehydrated, and that would be my T-zone area. I am gonna take that down my neck because I usually do take a little bit of foundation down my neck too. Next up, I'm going to be using my Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This primer is a cult favorite. This is one of the best primers for foundation. This primer keeps your foundation in place all day. When they say hydro grip, that means that it's hydrating and it's still going to grip your foundation onto your face. And that for me is a great sign. That means that my makeup is gonna stay on past midnight, past the ball dropping, past me going from Cinderella to a pumpkin. This is a great primer to use, especially if you're gonna be spending a lot of time out and you're gonna need your face to stay on all night. I am going to focus the primer in the areas of my face that need the most attention, and those areas are always my T-zone. So while this primer settles into my skin, I'm going to move on to my eye. For this tutorial, I'm going to be using all of these new Juvia's Place mini palettes. Juvia's Place just came out with 4 new mini palettes. All of them are a different series of shade ranges, and all of them are gorgeous. This first palette is called the Chocolates, and this is what it looks like. The second palette is called the Nudes. This third palette is called the Violets. And last but not least, we have the Berries. So all 4 of these palettes can be found on juviasplace.com, and I will leave a link to these palettes in my description bar. Let's go ahead and get started with the eye look. I'm going to be taking my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade J24. This is gonna serve as my eyelid primer slash base slash eyeshadow sticker. I'm just gonna blend out that base like so, making sure that I get it on all over my lid. I'm gonna try not to let it get messy. I don't want it to get all over the place. Just wanna make sure that my entire lid has a good base on it. This is the Nudes by Juvia's Place. The next palette I'll be using is this one called the Chocolates by Juvia's Place. I'm gonna be taking this chocolate shade right here and working that into my crease. Now going back into the nudes palette, I'm gonna take this pinkish, goldish type of shade. I can't really tell what type of gold it is, but it is very gorgeous. Is this color not the most gorgeous shade? It picks up light so well. It actually reminds me of the ball, you know, the ball that drops at midnight. It actually reminds me so much of it. So now that we're pretty much done with the eyes, we can move on to the skin. I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place Shade Stick in the shade Katsina. So to conceal, I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the shade number 8.
Guys, Matt, who's the one making it? No, she won't.
Now I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty Matchsticks and I'm going to use the shade Suede to highlight. And I'm going to be using the shade Espresso to contour. So now we can set our under eye areas and everywhere that we highlighted. I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Setting Powder in the shade Namib. Next up, I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette to set all of my contour areas. Okay, gotta check on her after this.
And I gave her. She's good.
So next up, we're going to be doing our lips. As you can see, I already lined my lips and I used the Huda Beauty Famous Lip Pencil. For lips, I'm going to be combining two of my favorite Huda Beauty shades. This one is El Cinco de Mayo and this one is Promotion Day. So first, using Promotion Day, next up, I'm going to take El Cinco de Mayo in the center. And that gives a really nice ombre effect and it opens up the lips to make them look larger. I'm going to take a little bit of my Milk Makeup blush on my cheeks. I'm using a Juno Co. Fluffy brush. I'm going to take my ColourPop highlighter in the shade Golden. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished makeup look. This is the simple but glamorous New Year's Eve makeup that I've come up with. It's very easy to achieve. Just follow every step that I showed you guys. You'll look just like this. So now we can get into the outfit looks. I have at least 2 choices for you all, so stay tuned.